Hey. If you can hear me, if you can see me dancing off beat, that's because it's another week of Our Opinion Podcast. I'm voice 1.
Hey, yo, I'm voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
You know that crazy podcast that talk about everything you talk about in your break room at lunch? Without your opinion, though? Yeah, that's us, man. That's
you ain't
us.
supposed to be talking about.
Yeah. Hey, I was talking about somebody today. We was and I was in with the patient or whatever, and I asked who the nurse was, and they said the name. I said, "Oh, that explains a lot."
Oh.
And then she walked in. I repeated it. They said, "What?" I said, "No, they said you was the nurse, so that explains a lot." And then everybody looked like I wasn't
Like you
supposed to say
wasn't
that.
gonna say
Like,
it
no, I
again.
think I'm standing on business, nigga.
Okay.
She lazy. Glad she walked in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
that
job.
explains a lot. Yeah. Moral of the story is though, stand on what you talking about. If you gonna talk shit in the break room, when the person walk in, don't start eating.
I'm gonna tell you now.
Don't get them
Them
knees.
coworkers ain't gonna talk about nobody else in front of you.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
this nigga broke cold.
Yeah, I stand on business. Nigga, what's he gonna do? Call her boyfriend?
You go with my
How tall is he?
might have to, we can work something out.
My
No.
strategy.
How was your week, man? That week, man.
It's been a week already. It's only 2.
Nah, I say it's only.
It's been a week already, but
How about you?
My week been pretty cool. It's been laid back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been laid back.
I just can't get over the fact, man. It's February already.
it is.
Year's gone. It'll be Christmas tomorrow.
Happy niggas month.
yeah.
It'll be mine.
Happy Black History Month. And you know what? What's crazy
We
is
just celebrate it now because I don't think we're gonna have it no more.
you think he goes stop it?
They already stopped it in the army.
Yeah, that's
They
bananas.
did, which is wild.
That's bananas.
But
I have a theory.
and
The DEI,
uh-huh.
it didn't really benefit
Hit the way.
us.
So the
It was
thing,
more so for that community.
Yeah.
the thing is that
And
us,
white women.
our people, my people, East Side and West Side,
Yeah.
they just be looking for anything to bandwagon on and to just be upset about. It'd be like, nigga, you didn't even know it existed. You've been working here for 47 years. It don't got nothing to even do with you right now.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, it
What are we
don't.
arguing about right now?
Also, we've allowed everybody to tag themselves along
Yeah.
to our struggle. So now it's
Feel
like that parent where
go
somebody
first.
done broke something. Everybody go to bed.
Everybody-
Everybody go to bed.
One person
I
go.
sort it out later.
Everybody gotta go.
Everybody go to bed.
Can you,
Every last
can
one of
you
y'all.
imagine the nigga saying,
Yeah.
I'm trans and black. Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
no, no,
whoa,
no,
whoa.
no,
No,
no.
no,
Shut it
no,
all
no.
down.
We're
Shut it
not
all
taking
down.
that one.
Shut it all down. Shut it all down. You
What
either
do
black
say
or
no?
trans.
What do you
Let me know
cannot
now. Yeah. You shutting it all down.
Nigga, we not.
Pick a
We
struggle.
not.
Yeah.
Pick a struggle.
We not taking
Yeah,
that.
so
man.
that's what I got from this whole thing. It's like, hey, that's what Donald
Everybody
Trump
go to
did.
bed.
That's what he did.
Everybody
He
go to
stuck his
bed.
head. Hey, sit, hey. So that daddy A is different. Everything shut down. So yeah,
I don't
you gotta sort this out.
I don't
man.
disagree with that theory, man. But if pending the event, I don't know that this may or may not be our last rodeo. Let me shout out these black owners, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out and thank you to
Water supplies last.
shout out thank you, man. To I Believe, man. I Believe is a lifestyle brand for anyone that believes in something greater than themselves. If you thinking that you might have a long opportunity to get supplies, I need you to think bigger.
Yeah.
man.
I need you to believe.
Yeah.
And it ain't got that
Think
long.
it's small.
Shout out and thank you to Autumn Fresh Cleaning Services, LLC. Where cleaning has a feel to it, man. Get your carpet cleaned and your room swept now.
While you can.
Man, shout out and thank you, man.
Yes, thank y'all.
Happy Black History Month, man.
Most definitely.
Go learn up on something other than George Washington Carver, man. Go find you something else to do, man.
Please.
Find you a black producer to
Harriet
learn
Tubman.
about. a black writer, a black
And Harriet
poet.
Tubman.
Oh,
Is
okay.
poets all right? That's the right word. I just came up with
Say it
something
again?
at that very moment. A nigga that do poetry. I said,
poet.
go find you a black poet. Poet. I don't know what I said.
Poet. A poet.
Poet.
Okay.
Yeah, I get
Poet.
it. Go find you a black engineer, man. Somebody that we just don't know about, we've never heard about. Somebody local, a black bakery or a baker. Yeah, man.
Support your black
Like,
businesses.
speaking of black, I got a call this week about last week's episode about my story about the Bible.
Uh-huh.
And they asked, how did I know that the lady with the issue of blood was a black lady? I said, well, first, I never said she was a black lady. However, she was. How do I know?
How do you know?
Okay. The synagogue leader, name was Jairus. What white man name is Jairus? If that's her pastor,
If that,
You do the math.
read the room.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Jairus? Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Touche.
There you go. Again, read your word.
Speaking of word, man, not word of the day, but it's a gotta say it of the day. Was something that's so important nobody wants to say it, and I'm just the nigga that just gotta say it. Here it is. Thank you, by the way.
Okay.
First names are for government names are just for when you in trouble.
This nigga.
Or I've called you 5 times and you didn't hear me.
2 weeks in a row. And I've gotten a shot.
Okay, I'm talking about point
2
blank.
weeks in a row.
I thanked you this time.
Wow.
man. I didn't have
Point
one
blank.
today.
Sure.
I didn't have
I
one.
appreciate that.
Government names are
You got
not
the
just.
burn hole and everything. That's
Yeah.
how close it is.
Don't be
Yeah.
using nigga's government name to prove a point to another nigga. What I gotta do with this? What do I gotta do with this? Yeah, it was me, him, and Brandon. Whoa.
Since when have I been branded?
Yeah, that was,
Since when?
that's how much I owe you. How much I owe you? I don't got no money, man. But yeah,
I must owe you something.
yeah, you use government
Using my name.
names.
Nigga, don't say my name.
When I called you 5 times, which really mean 2 times, and you didn't answer.
Yeah.
Because my mama, every other day, I just call her by her. Every other day, I just be like, "Hey, you hear me calling you? Hey, boy, what? You got some milk over there, man?"
Yeah, that's how I get my mama attention. I call her how her husband called her.
Oh.
Carla. Carla. Callar.
It's an H in there. It's
What's crazy is
Carla.
the older that we get as the kids, it's like mom and dad has no weight. Like, Ma, hey, Mama, Mia. What, boy? Ma, you ain't hear me say mom 5 different times.
that mama died.
Yeah, like you don't know me. Like you trying to dis.
She turned that down. Yeah, she turned that right
trying to
down. Yeah,
disown
put this
me?
on mute.
Like
You used
your
to be
child,
you used to be able to know my voice.
Yeah.
Now you don't know me.
your flesh and blood. If I get killed, it's on you.
Yes.
Hey man, last week we talked about the damsel in distress. I think that was a good episode. I like to be fair. Fair exchange, no robbery. He who don't get hit first won't get it done. So I want to talk about pause because I'm about to go right into this. The Daniel in distress,
Okay. Dan.
or the Dan.
Okay.
The Dan in distress. The Daniel in distress.
I like the Daniel. That's
The
cool.
nigga in distress.
Yeah.
What does that? I'm asking you because we're men, obviously. What does that look like for you if you ever been in that situation, or what are you able to identify the Dan in distress? Like, yeah, buddy, he really hurting. He kind of, or have you been that?
When I was young.
So yes, that's the answer to the question.
Yeah, when I was young, you know what I mean? But no.
For all my married men, those are like husband safe responses. Yeah, about 20 years ago, I hit her. You set the platform. You don't just say yeah. You don't just be like, yeah. So when I watch your little podcast, when she call it little, you're not getting nothing tonight, buddy.
Yeah. It's over.
Yeah,
It's all downhill.
my
But yeah,
boy be on it though.
when I was younger, I would say when I was younger though, I was, yeah, I mean, what we used to call it, you just kind of, you got to get down on her. You know, you can get down on you.
Like on her?
Yeah.
Like a get back type of deal?
Yeah, you milk it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, you kind of just milk the situation.
Like, all right, step into that though. What you mean though? Like,
if you're gonna pay for it, you got it.
yeah. So, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop you. Put that down. No, pick it back up.
But what about like the emotional side?
That's what I'm about to say.
The emotional side, no. I've never, no.
You've never been vulnerable.
Well, my wife. That's it. Honestly,
So you never been hurt from a chick, and you just like, man, damn, bro, like she got a hold on me, I'm messed up, and I don't. And then there's another person or another woman, a girl comes along, and you just like, kind of milking it in a sense, but also it's kind of like, I'm gonna just take this attention because I can't get it from over here while it's here. So
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's a situation where you milk the situation, but the emotional side of it wasn't there. It was always, I'm gonna be upfront with you. This is what it is.
Never been emotionally desperate in a sense of like, damn, bro, really just.
It's really hard for me to answer this question simply because
one person.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have to.
Who kind of I'm gonna say broke my heart.
She swept my boy off his feet
for the sake of argument.
Y'all,
however, but came back and fixed it.
Yeah,
And
I got you.
You know what I mean? Happily ever after.
Yeah.
Pause.
Right.
No,
It's
I get
like
that.
Replaced. It's like I'm taking something, but yet I'm also leaving something.
Yeah, that Kayla was the only person that I've been like really like vulnerable, like open.
When you said that, all I thought about was sliding the 40 on his dresser. I'm gonna take someone, I'm gonna give something. So I had okay, thanks for bringing me back.
Yeah, I ain't paying for that. It's an even exchange, baby.
I'm gonna take some, release something. That's a 40 bar. I know a 40 bar. I hear a 40
no,
bar.
I'm not.
That's a 40 bar.
I'm not.
I didn't mean
No, that's actually dope though.
But yeah, so I can't. It's hard for me to say that
Yeah,
I've
you
never
didn't
really.
have like that heartbreak.
Yeah, like,
From someone to.
and that's what I'm saying. Like when she did, quote unquote, break my heart,
Yeah, she gave you.
she fixed it.
That's
Here, nigga, stitch
quick.
yourself up and come on. You
Yeah,
hungry?
yeah.
Yeah, I got you. That's dope. That's dope.
So,
Well, I'm a sucker then because I for sure been. Yeah, I think for me, it looked like for me. I want to kind of going through that now though. It's kind of one of them things where like we talked about off the record where you just kind of go to a go to in a sense. Like, I know what works. I just go grab some chicks and
yeah,
don't worry about that shit down the road.
you run to the comfort.
Replace
Yeah, but and there are days though and times where it's just like. I love, bro. I just want some attention. I want a chick to just come and be like, "You hungry there, nigga? What your gas tank on today?" And it's just really not those things. It's really just love, some attention, some.
I probably go through those attention spells, like maybe like in my marriage,
Okay.
where it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, where I want you to.
I want to be the little spoon tonight.
Wow.
By the way, which is phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm okay.
And then he
Get all
told.
snuggled up.
And then he told me I clocked in too late.
Okay, start feeling all of it.
Nigga just get to talk.
Her arm hurting.
Babe, why you stop breathing? Nigga, your head. Nigga.
I'm sorry.
No, I think that's important to mention too, though. That within the relationship or within a marriage, where it's just like, bro, I just want 2 days to just be like, what about me?
Cater to me.
Yeah.
Cater to me
Yeah, I want to
moment,
be catered to. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But she do her
think
thing, though.
I think I'm able to
I got
Now, do you
lunch
voice
for
it?
work 2 days in a row.
still write the little cute
Hey.
little notes on there. That's kind of dope.
She haven't.
Oh shit, never mind. Sorry.
Get back on that. No. This gonna get her.
Soft spot.
She
My
working
bad.
full time
My
now,
bad.
so that's.
I don't got time to write. I made it.
That's the sacrifice.
Yeah.
That's the
Before
sacrifice.
she
I can
wasn't.
make you. I can get you all together.
Yeah,
You know, you just gonna be
she
missing
been
a little bit for
gradually
now.
going back to work, and now she working full time now. So
I got you.
that's why she ain't got the time.
Take what
So
you got, yeah.
But now, do you communicate when you having those moments, or do you expect her to just pick up on it?
I expect her. I know. I know. I do.
Like y'all, we aren't mind readers either.
Yeah. I was gonna say
And
that's
some
kind
things,
of. That's kind of last week.
some things you might not pick up on.
I don't act on it though.
Okay.
Y'all act on it.
I'm not.
I'm just saying.
I'm not.
Y'all respond.
I am not.
And react to me not being a mind reader.
So I think, and I don't know what I want to say, right? I think for women, right, that the damsel in distress says, I'm going to let you do what you're doing, because this is kind of what I need this. I need to be saved in this area. Nigga, there is no hope for you, though. Like, it's, for guys, to a degree, I could be wrong. I think we'll do that, but we're not about to. I can't say that. I can't say that.
Yeah.
But I'm just finish the thought. I don't think we're gonna do it with a chick that we already like. Let's not go. You got no hope, sweetie. Yep. But I really can't say that.
Recant that
yeah,
statement.
I can't say that. I can't say that. Never mind.
Have you ever
disregard? I just had to finish the thought. But.
Went for or is a Dan in distress
I feel like
something?
I attracted them.
Are you attracted to it though?
No,
because I'm attracted to the damsel in distress.
I'm not. Like, I understand. Like, everybody has things.
What will be your percentage of how many guys you've been with or you've dated that's been that and not?
Three.
70%.
3.
I mean,
is it the higher percentage or the lower?
Oh.
So you are attracted to it?
No. What I said was I tend to attract it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say I was attracted to it.
How do you know he's a Dan in distress?
No.
No.
How you can't get into a relationship with somebody unless you're attracted to this person.
Attracted to is with me starts physically first. If I don't find you physically attractive in some way,
okay,
we'll never even get.
As a woman, I want to thank you for saying that. I know a lot of women they'll be like, I don't be.
They might sound shallow, but I promise you, if I don't find you attractive enough to even look at you,
yeah, no.
There's no reason for us to waste anybody's time.
I feel like when chicks say that about a guy, like he was ugly, but he must just walked out like got a third leg.
Yeah, on second.
You said Benihana's tonight?
On second thought, no.
Yeah,
I've never gone for the. Oh, he got money, so his money made him attractive. Oh, no.
Well, how do you know he's a Dan in distress though?
You find out once you start having conversations.
No, I'm saying, but how do you identify? Like, I know a damsel in distress when I'll be like, okay, she wouldn't get me to run around. This nigga ain't did this, that, third. Okay, she got a lot going on.
I think
she like my small stuff. It's the bare minimum, but it's intentional.
Most guys, you can kind of like the way it's just their conversation is like they can come off as like automatically needy in a sense, and it's like you get a feeling of, is he trying to talk to me or do he want me to be his mama? Like in that sense, and not necessarily saying that all of them are mama's boys or stuff like that, but it's just, if we're honest, everybody, either a guy, the way if he did have a good relationship with his mom, the way she catered to her children, you kind of take that away with you when you get older, and in a relationship, you kind of want that same feeling. Yeah. In a sense, not
for me. It's
I
hear it, but it's intriguing to hear that, right? Because for me, my mom is and was not.
But that's why I said if you had a good relationship, then you would tend to automatically deem that as a requirement. Yeah. But if you haven't experienced that,
it's the same reason I claim two women though.
Yeah, you have a moment of longing for it. So let me open up to see if you the one that that go give it to me. Yeah. But then in turn, it's like, you just a heartless ass.
Yeah.
And then it's like now that's the beginning of the shutdown process. So I done opened my heart to you, and you showed me
for the guy you're talking about.
Yeah. So then now, all right, I get this other girl. Now she didn't show me a little more than the next, but then once again something else. Now cold heartedness, just your heart just keep getting cold until it's just like write women off and only see them as objects and not actually care for them or.
So I understand that. I don't either agree or disagree. My opinion is this. Tell me what you think. I think that women fall in love with a guy one time. Anything after that is a settlement it's a settlement within a boundary. It's saying, hey, I'm setting a boundary. I like you. I can put up with you. You'll never get me how he got me. However, men, I think we fall in love at least 7 times.
No.
That we won't. Hear me out. Watch this.
I think it's opposite.
But hear me out.
Opposite.
I think that men fall in love 7 times, right? However, we're kind of similar to women. We'll say, she'll forever be the one that I like, head over heels, love. However, I'll give you all of me. On the flip side, there's going to be a part of me that's going to stay in the attic that you'll never meet.
Yeah,
because that's with her.
But
I'll give you all of the rest of me. Women to say, hey, no, I'm going to give you a portion of me. He's going to always have this part. I just not with that nigga because I'm fed up with him. I can never go back.
Because once you honestly, as a woman though, once you have reached that point, I think the only way that you have any type of tie with that person of your past is if y'all have a kid. And y'all develop, or y'all had an amicable breakup when it was like y'all agreed. It was a good process. A mutual agreement. Consensual.
Okay, gotcha.
2 adults made a decision to part ways. But even then, it's like the switch that you once was so open with them, that part shuts off for them. So now I have no desire to ever go back to you, but we can be cordial. We can laugh and joke and be around each other, be in the same room.
That's how women think you're saying.
And have no type of tie. Once you reach that real point that you do get over it, I'm telling you, you start to look at them like, what was wrong with me? Why I was so stupid for this person? You really start to really see it, and
I think niggas think like that though, and I think women say, and obviously it's from experience, right? Most women that I encountered, that whether we were together or not, just in friendships or past and whatever, most women that love this one guy, they're not with him. It's because they exercise all of their emotional options. They've been with this nigga for years and time after time. They like, nigga, I owe it to myself to not. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want to be casual and cordial because I gave you everything. I got to cut you off. However, I got to cut you off because I love you so much. Yeah. Where niggas, it's like, we get to a point where we like, I could be in the same room with her. I still love her, bro. But she got, after a while, obviously, she got her dude. I'm happy for her. This is my dog. I ain't tripping on her. I still love her. She can call me now. We can kick the shit. And this is my man's. Women be like, I got to cut him off because I gave that nigga everything. I can't. That makes sense?
No, right. So that's what I'm saying. What you're saying now is opposed to your original stance.
We do. Because we give you 10. I could be cool with you and casual and cool.
Women give.
You're saying I can still be casual and cool with you because in your heart and mind, all I need is a window so I can get back in.
No.
For women.
No, I ain't talking about getting back. I'm just saying.
For women. So
not getting back in.
Men love.
I can love you, move on from you, and then go over here and give her a whole nother part of me.
Men love hard.
We do.
Y'all love
we love way harder than women.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just takes us longer though.
No,
but it goes, and it also goes to show what you were saying. What we've talked about before, where for a woman, for the most part, and not you, but for the most part, there's a condition with their love. Mm-hmm. When the man loves,
yeah.
Like I love you. Period.
Unconditionally, just no.
So to your argument, for a man, everyone after his first love, after his first heartbreak,
They don't.
is a shell or a shadow of that first person that broke his heart.
And who you,
to where
who
now
you really want to be, but you feel like you could never expose yourself
that side to you with that again like that.
I don't think that.
I think because women they can
get
get into a relationship and they can give that man just as much, if not more, than what she gave you.
predicated on how you
treat her. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I don't
and
disagree
I also
with
want
that
to speak
either,
to
though.
what she said too
That
about
can happen, but
the you was talking about with the like dating the guy or whatever like that. Oh man, I had the thought. It was just there.
Think about it. Here we go.
Yeah.
But
It was just there. My bad.
so I don't disagree with the idea that, and let me bring clarity to mine, I guess, because maybe it's all over. I don't disagree with the idea that a man, his first love, like he loved her, like I'll probably never, which is why I was saying it'd be a part in the attic that you'll never be made privy to, because nigga, I gave that to one person. I think we're able to say I gave that part to her.
I think
I'll give you a whole nother part, but you're not getting that. I think women say, man, that part I gave to him, I'm not giving you a new part. I'm giving you the remnant of what he didn't take. I'm just going to give you the leftovers because I'm not ever giving that out again.
Saying,
and we'll do that. And we'll do that.
You're saying the same thing, essentially. Yeah. You're rewording what you're saying.
But try to make it clear. But I'm saying that I think that men do that and women don't.
No. The example that you're giving, it's the same thing. You're just rewording it. You're saying that men, heartbreak happened, and then now he takes this portion of his heart and then he hides it away. Now you're saying what the woman does is she don't give you all of. It's the same thing.
She keeps a piece. She keeps a piece that is
right.
supposed to be
nobody ever
for
gonna
him.
get again. We're able to say you just won't get a part of it. She said, "Hey, nigga, I'm not ever giving nobody this part again. So I'm gonna give you what's left of energy I got."
No, I think that only happens.
I'm gonna settle for you.
100% is 100% for a reason. The moment you start taking away, it's no longer 100%.
Yeah, but I don't think no one ever gives 100% of us, men or women. I'm just saying that I think that men are able to
and
give.
I will say
whatever percentage
we're able to go into a new. There it is. We're able to go into a new situation every time with a new
not
opportunity.
With a blank slate.
No. Yeah, kind of like a.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, and I think women is just like.
No, a lot of men are damaged, and the women that they are encountering, especially the ones who actually like want to be there, they're getting the energy that should have been towards the ones that did them wrong. They're getting it in that relationship, and it's like
well, women do the same thing, not you, but women do the same
but
thing.
It's so it's
I
like
don't agree with that though.
Man, we be like, nigga, why am I getting run around?
Men don't start from a clean. Men don't start from a clean slate, especially if they was heartbroken for real. Like if it wasn't,
we just shut down totally.
I think it don't start with women until you start showing signs.
Y'all up the ante. We just shut down. Y'all up the ante.
I think it don't start showing with women until you start showing signs of the last.
The past. Like we give you a chance to say you're not him. Dog. Yeah.
Now they flip the switch in a sense. I think men.
It's a pattern that you
come into it. Hey, this you will never.
This off limits automatically.
I'm not. We're not doing that. It's not. It's not.
It's not a clean slate though. That's still a clean slate.
No, that's not.
That's a boundary. Say, hey, I never want to go through this again. You're not doing that.
Me walking into a relationship,
but I'm gonna give you the chance.
No,
me walking into a relationship saying that I'm never giving you a part of me is not good.
That's not, because then that means that there's something that.
And that's why women get hurt so much.
Can mess with our relationship if you're not,
because they walk in naked. Pause.
Vulnerable.
Like I'm gonna give you.
I'm giving you a chance. I'm gonna give you everything. That's fair. And then as soon as you switch up, if you do, God forbid, we don't intend for it to happen, but it tends to happen.
Yeah.
And then it's like but it is so tiring when you hear after a while. It's just like, oh, that's the one that got away, or that's the one I should have. And it's just like, why don't y'all recognize it while it's there? And I get the saying, but that shouldn't be a thing.
So what do we do?
And that's all both men and women, because
That's what I was
there's
gonna
women who realize too late, like, this man was giving you everything that you needed. It might not have been everything you want, but he did what he was supposed to do, and you dog him out, and then you wonder why everybody just going through you. Like, you had that, and you messed it up.
Now you up here just running numbers.
You know?
Up. You could have just.
So it's on both ends. But I'm just speaking from a woman's side. It's just like, you get tired of hearing, I should have never let you go. Oh, I should have did right the first time. And it's like, how many times do you have to do wrong?
So I think
to do it
so.
right
What
the
do you
next
do
time?
then as a woman? I think there's a necessity in for and in the damsel in distress and the dad in distress. Mm-hmm. There's a necessity for the next person when they get them, how they handle them. How do you handle a dad in distress and say, hey, nigga, it's because I feel like sometimes for men we be like, hey, one, I want to show you something different. Mm-hmm. I'm using save because that's what we use. Yeah. I want to save you. I want to help you. I want to build you. However, there's a challenge within this, and I want to show you. I ain't none of that, shorty. I like you. I want to show you how does a woman have that same energy and say, listen, because I feel like y'all patient with us men. I'm just taking on the face of men. A woman's patience with a man or a Dan in distress is a little shorter than the man.
No, not at all. It's probably actually the longest.
They not building up.
Yes,
no.
Yes,
yes.
If you're not,
that's different. That's different than a Dan in distress.
No,
though.
not a
sleazeball get all the love. That's totally different.
No,
a nigga that be treating a chick like nothing.
But even still, you give them more chances, especially if they show an inkling of trying to do better. As long as you're trying, if you look like you're making the effort, then it's gonna, of course, if you're not really doing it to do it, and it's only a blanket, eventually you're gonna tell on yourself.
Nothing wrong with doing it on a blanket, by the way.
But if you're actually making effort to change, then
never even use it.
Then the window opens up a little more. But it's like, if you start to create a pattern and then you never want to better.
That's different than the sleazeball, though.
I didn't say I was talking about the
Dan. Yeah, y'all. So.
Yes,
I do. I don't
know if y'all more
believe,
patient with Dan in distress.
Absolutely, way
because
more patient.
It's still a project,
right? And I don't think that. Here's why. It's funny. Watch this. I don't think that women are patient with the Dan in distress because they dealt with the sleazeball, so the project of a sleazeball so long. So now a guy who's just genuinely hurt, he's vulnerable, he's been through some shit, he really want to love, but he don't really trust women right now. You don't want to deal with that because you didn't chase the sleazeball trying to make him everything, trying to make him be faithful. That makes sense.
But see, the sleazeballs are usually the ones who's also taking care of home, though. So you're like,
women love that nigga the most.
But it's just like, because they're getting a portion of what they're being taken care of. To the point where they don't have to work. Like, all of their bills are paid. They can just go do whatever. Just
wait a minute. What is this show about?
I'm a guest.
Wait, what are you doing right now?
But that's crazy to me though, because right. It's crazy because
they're willing to settle for one portion as long, so it's like they'll put up with the cheating part because everything else is taken care of.
But then won't give the Dan in the stress who really just like, man, I don't really trust women no more right now.
It boils down to balance. Like, what is I feel like what is the over and under in a sense, if we're talking people out here gambling. But what is the balance in a sense to where it's like
money line.
You can't just be totally off balance. Yeah. Like, you can't be dependent on me and then I'm also like,
you got to pick a struggle.
It has to be some sense of a balance.
Yeah, but the balance for some women is the nigga pay all the light bills, you just never here. I'll sleep alone. However, they get with the other nigga that's just like he's just going through a a
But
phase
see, most
of
people don't. If you're already going through a phase and it's like you're down bad, a woman that actually really cares is going to tell you, you don't even need to be focusing on me in a relationship with me.
I agree.
You need to work out whatever it is. You don't have to work it all out because nobody's ever 100% healed.
yeah,
But
for sure.
you need to figure that portion out before you even think about being in a relationship, being committed, because that's going to add on extra. True. So if you bringing on heaviness with you in the beginning and then y'all get into it, then it's like extra heaviness now. It's like.
Hey, with Dan in distress, when you and you run into the damsel in distress, listen, shorty, your focus is off. You need not.
Yes, and it's okay for guys to encourage women and women to encourage men. Yeah, like go work some things out first before you think about a relationship.
The thing with the niggas is now, I see she in need. I'm about to.
Yeah.
Because I know.
Clap them cheeks.
I know. You know what I mean. I know she's in need right now, and this physical
distraction.
Yeah, this physical part is going to fulfill. For the moment,
that little portion,
that little void that you have. Yeah. So I'm a play on your mind. you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. I know you're in need for something else, but
right now that's all I got.
You know take it or leave it. It's like no, I do got
you, bitch. I do think there's a necessity, in relations to journeys in life, right? Mm-hmm. I just think that. People who are and we're using metaphors and analogies here, right? When you're Daniel, you need to run into a damsel in distress. One, it'll teach you how to, some stuff be a mission. I think people, we mess up missions a lot. Like, so just to use an analogy, right? Man, your job was simply to take her out, buy flowers, and walk her to the door. Nigga, why are you in the living room trying to tongue kiss her?
For a nightcap.
Yeah, nigga, you that's not the mission, bro. You were supposed to just get her, encourage her, give her loving words, pass her on, right? Same with women. Shorty, you just supposed to run into him, front the Starbucks bill, and tell him he smell nice and keep it moving.
So this kind of,
that makes sense?
So it does, but this also goes into her plight as well, to where it's, she felt like she's done a lot of the leg work to build this nigga up.
It's just called missionary, is what that is. You gotta do all the leg work.
So she feels she's done all the leg work, and then now I build you up to the nigga that everybody want, that I want, but now
love don't cost a thing.
You know what I mean? I built you up to this person, then you leave, and then now it's like
it's like the same old story. So it's just like you eventually get sick of that, and it puts you in a place. But once you work out things instead of thinking about a relationship, that's when it happens. Like I was single for 2 whole years before I ever started dating again, because I had to make sure that I was good.
Yeah, I got you.
It was, So it was like, my thing has always been to treat her better than you treated me. I say that all the time.
To the next guy, like,
when we break up, treat the next one better than you treated me.
No, bitch, you should have got it right over here.
Because I'm not gonna force nobody to.
So if you are a gardener, and you are planting the seed, do you get mad if somebody else comes and water it?
And water yo.
Yeah.
Or do you pick it up and say, I take my seed over somewhere else and I'm going to water it myself?
Too early to be watering. I'm digging everybody in. Digging your shit up. I'm digging everybody. Everybody.
Because I feel like, hey.
Yeah, full circle moment.
Put that hole down. What you doing back there?
You be like, shh. Who got that damn water on? Somebody water the seed. No, nigga, out there water. Oh, this nigga. Yeah, no.
I just some.
But see, that's why
However, though, I also
some of y'all have to
green
be
thumbs.
Y'all have to be
Tend to the
okay
garden.
with
I also
But I
understand
think it's
that.
more so
It's a
not
team
that
effort.
somebody else watered it. I think it's the fact that somebody else came along and picked them up and got to take them home.
But see,
But eventually they died.
But
so.
it goes into what I'm saying. Wow, that you
That was
you can
sinister.
have it. Don't die anyway. Told you. Damn.
Come on, help me plant these seeds, girl.
That's because the ones that's tending to the garden understand the flowers and they know how to
Watch
keep
out,
them alive.
watch us. Talk your talk, Courtney. But again, it goes into kind of what I was saying though. I think that's why, and we all mishandle and misread and misuse. It's important to understand the mission. Because sometimes, and I've been a victim of it, where you build the woman up and she go back to the same nigga, not even a new nigga. You be like, man, I have I not taught you anything?
Was I not doing anything?
Yeah, but the reality of it is for whatever reason she did, the mission was always just to give her the confidence to do such a thing anyways. Hey, go into it with a new head space then. If you feel that way.
Yeah.
And I think it's the same for women.
But I think
the mission is just, hey,
Yeah.
my mission is just to buy the coffee, tell him he smell nice, and he confident again now to go hit on your best friend. Then they
But
hit
see-
it off.
A
win is a win. A win is a
But I
win.
think, and not to like get churchy or anything, but I think that's a lot happens in the danger of opposite sex mentoring people.
Yeah,
Like, no.
1,000%. No,
Like, no, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
what
Yeah,
are you
not at
doing?
all.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
I wholeheartedly agree with
Because
that.
it becomes a
Or
weapon.
disagree with that, or
yeah.
I
Agree
understand.
that it should not be a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I disagree that y'all should be.
It becomes a
Because
what?
now I'm
And she
getting
not
to know
what?
you. I'm being vulnerable with you. You being vulnerable, and then it's like now we're only together off our vulnerabilities.
Yeah, what do they call
We're
it?
not
Trauma
even,
bonding.
Yeah, trauma bonding.
But it's also like at
and
the
then
end of
you
the
end
day,
up stuck for
a nigga gonna be a
in a
nigga.
situation,
All that
Nigga is gonna nig,
at all times.
no matter what.
right?
any
So
means necessary.
yeah, like no, you giving that
any
nigga
The open door,
Yeah,
you giving him open door, you giving him grounds
fuel
to be a
to
nigga.
fire
Yeah.
to everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
And now that's just gonna be now you running saying you church hurt.
So and I think that
And you just
women,
nigger.
You ain't. You just put
That
it on
one,
you.
that one relationship just messed you up.
and women are subjective, or I don't want to use the word valuable, but charm is a very attractive thing for some women. That when
Yeah.
a nigga is charming, saying
That's
the
a
right stuff,
non-sexual
right time.
attraction. That
Yeah, and
I think
women
that works both ways
and
too,
women.
though.
Yeah. It's just to the
It's just
point
like- it's
of
an
why
aura,
why
like,
the whole
you
constant
just-
thing
You
shouldn't
could be
happen.
attracted off a woman's aura and just you be like, that.
I don't even want what kind of aura.
I didn't say oral.
Definitely attractive.
No, you can leave the aura at home. Bring the aura. I don't want her to come. You can leave her at the crib. I don't even know that.
Just the essence of a woman.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But I think that both. I'm just saying that's the importance of
But that
not
is.
having
But
that
that's a-
opposite sex counsel and all. Like, no,
Yeah.
that's not. Because a woman is a man's vulnerability is. I think both sex. It's time, bro. That timing. It just need that one split second. Oh, you did, bitch. I'm about to leave. Hey, we
That
like,
shoulder to cry on.
that's it. And then for the woman, is I always
And
use
that's
this
why
analogy.
ain't no opposite sex.
Get her a venti,
controlling
man.
Nothing. I got it.
Venti?
You good. I got
Extra
it.
phone? Oh, yeah, he gets up tonight. Nigga, if you buy soy milk for a chick, you deserve to get some, bro. Soy milk is an extra $1, nigga. That's so you got your drink.
He got money.
Your drink is
Big flex
$7.
now
Yeah.
is nigga. I was in Kroger. Nigga, I had 2 cartons of eggs.
Straight up.
Oh, he got money.
money.
They
You buy two.
They $5 a pop,
You
bro.
buy two.
They $5 a pop.
Oh yeah. Or he got a lot of kids.
Wow.
Let me tell you something,
Eggs,
man.
mama?
He got money.
I believe that we. This my angle here.
Supersize it.
I believe that we're a very transparent podcast. And before I talk about other people, So I used to boost in high school. Stole a lot of stuff, made a lot of money. I retired. Got caught one time and I was like, cool.
Change your life.
Then I got saved and I was like, this ain't cool no more. I kind of relapsed with all these prices going up. Stole the 24-pack of batteries the other day.
I'm going to tell
Some
you.
garbage bags today.
Hey, you know the dummies where they say like, no, it's not on camera. Like, why are we discussing this?
Hey, I'm just letting you know.
I'm going to tell you right
I'm
now.
kind of going through something right now.
If I'm ringing it up myself. My nigga, what?
Now
You can't tell me that I didn't see it.
Now we are
So you
on
gonna tell
camera.
me
Now we're on
that
camera.
I saw that?
Now we're on camera.
Hey,
You can't tell me that.
Now
No, if I'm scanning it,
Now
nigga,
nah.
just no. You see this face, y'all better.
then the niggas say,
We don't
prove
have
it.
to bleep this
Well,
whole section
if you
out.
look here, this is the up and over right here.
This is-
And there it is. That's still
I'm
P,
telling
this
y'all
whole,
right now.
P, this whole section right here just gonna have to be.
Remember this face.
We got to censor it and say.
Y'all see
we
me
gotta
walking to
bleep
y'all
it out
grocery
and then
store.
be like, this
Forgive
was
them.
all off record.
Forgive them for what they
If y'all see me walking to y'all grocery store, shut down self-service.
This whole moment here.
Make everybody
so
go
what,
through.
the 2 minutes? About 2 minutes?
Trying to tell you right now.
Censored.
I just want to
They
tell you.
be like, Dave, what type of language they
I'm
using?
working.
Beep, 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 beep.
But guess what this
I'm
this
using employee discount.
guess what this censored is sponsored by DMC.
Trying
proud
to tell
sponsor.
you right now.
Not a proud sponsor.
You thought I had money, love. I stole those eggs.
Our kids like, we never run out of batteries, Daddy. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that's
Trash
fatherhood
bags. Be right back.
for you. Yeah.
I'm
no.
screaming.
Hey,
I
Don't
need
let
y'all
me
to
work
not-
at a job that got trash bags. Nigga, when I worked at the nursing home, boy,
Had, you
I
had
didn't know how
life-size
much trash bags cost for about 5 years. Nigga, what?
Not you taking the
You got
rolls
big
from
bags, small bags, medium bags, skinny bags.
Speaking of
You tell me what type
listen,
of bag you want.
speaking
We
of-
still got bags left over.
Speaking of using sex as a tool, I'm trying to find the chick that's over
Who
the
said
inventory.
that?
I'm trying to find a chick that's over inventory. How you doing, beautiful? Oh, you do all the ordering.
Okay.
Tell we need extra gloves.
Add 2 extra boxes on there.
and some fish food.
And get some AAA
We don't even
batteries.
have fish. Just order the fish. Okay. All right. You gonna order that
That's
fish
for the
food?
residents.
Yeah, I'm trying to find me a chick. If you a chick and you think I'm handsome and you over inventory and you do all the shipping and receipt, hey,
Yeah,
you want to be voice 1.5
book Autumn Fresh.
for all your essentials.
Clean up everything.
Okay. Just say hospital grade.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Put that in your cloth. Use hospital grade.
Nigga wonder why I got everything in no name bottles. Nothing is what it appears to be.
Handwritten.
Yeah, everything is handwritten. Yeah.
Smells like Harbor Hospital.
Kind of smell like the morgue, but I like it. It's clean.
It's got a
Clean.
little deathly scent to
Yeah,
it, but
mind your business, ma'am.
it's shining.
Hit
No,
my
man, I
Zelle.
think that understanding the mission is important, because sometimes we can go in with great intent and we can be like, I really want to save him, I really want to save her, and it's like, nah, this ain't my mission though. This ain't my mission.
So in this new dating world, of course, I'm
It's
in the blue.
dangerous. It
Yeah,
is
I have
dangerous.
the slightest idea. How do you date now?
I'm not in that category.
Can I give a very, very transparent response, bro? I can't say that I'm dating right now
Okay.
because I have all ill intentions.
Okay.
I have no good
You're
intentions,
not
right?
pursuing.
Yeah, and then the ones that I do, it's kind of what I was talking about. I know I use comedy a lot it's kind of just soften the blow for stuff, but I be serious a lot. The ones that I do like or want to like, I know that it's going to require that. So I just don't waste her
Avoid it.
time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste your time. I know that you're a woman of standard, and I am too. Nigga, just not now.
The standard.
So I'm not going. So I'm not really. I don't really date.
Standard notifications
Yeah,
is off
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
But how you doing? I'm doing fine. Boop. Nope. Okay. Have a great day, ma'am. What up, though? Want her? Yeah. So yeah, I can't. It's because
Well, I'm glad that you recognize that and you're not out here tainting women.
Yeah, I'm not doing
because
that.
some men, not all, but some, they don't care.
Yeah, no, I'm not
If
doing
I
that.
look at you, I see you, I want you, I'm gonna do everything I can to get you, and then
However, I've tried though.
Once I'm done with you,
I'm done.
I'm gonna throw you.
It's scarce out here though.
the
Not all. Just some of the women I have encountered, they don't require, they don't demand anything, and just their approach, their reproach, their morals, their standard. Like it's all tangible attractions.
You in that margin now.
Oh, I'm thinking small.
Yeah, you gotta think big and
I
older.
think big. Yeah, because I love love, bro. I love the idea of love. I want to be. I am a Dan in distress though. I want to be loved. I want a woman to love my socks off, bro. Like to sweep me off my feet and be like, nigga, I've never been loved like this by a woman before. Mm-hmm. But I'm so used to having to be the lover that I wouldn't know what that shit looked like if I received it.
Well,
I
would say, I would say that should be one of your prayers once you get to that portion or that phase where you feel like you can do that.
Yeah.
You know, that you really want to pursue it. Then pray and ask God to show you that portion and to allow you to receive it once it does come.
Yeah, because I
and help you to recognize it.
Yeah, I love love, bro. I think it is a beautiful thing, man. My mind it's tainted though. I have insecurities about love, about dating, about vulnerability.
As anyone would who's
I'm
been
just
hurt.
like
True.
To the point where there are times where I just be like, I try to block the thoughts. Like, we ain't thinking about that. It is what it is. And go grab you something. And then to the point where sometimes
you just block the thoughts.
So I got this thing, man. When I don't want to think about something, I'll start doing something, maybe shadow boxing or singing a song. It's blocking the thought. I don't want to go into that thought.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be thinking about something. I'll be like, my back. I really just trying to block a thought. I know that sounds weird, but I literally do that. So I try not to think about the thoughts about
you've built up.
Yeah, like divorce and how I felt after, how I feel, and then the hurt and the trauma. I just block the thoughts, and then you just be like, you go hit on a chick and make you feel like, I think I'm still attractive, nigga.
But eventually you're gonna have to start
vanity.
You're gonna have to start working through your thoughts.
Yeah, all that shit empty. It just be you do all that shit and you be sitting there and be like, yeah, I'm just unfulfilled.
But you're still in therapy though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. It helps too.
That's the place to unpack those thoughts that you try to block out once you get,
Yeah. But it's cool. It ain't about me though, but these two topics is where those things came from. I think I think it is. I also think it's important to know. Can I say that? It's
who's gonna check?
No, I'm just trying to make it make sense because I don't think we can always do this. But I think that sometimes at some point when you're able to recognize, you got to understand you might be the mission, nigga. You're the nigga that somebody else is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're the one that
assignment.
Yeah, like you're the assignment, bro.
You're the
Dan in distress.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
you're in distress.
Yeah, like, and roll with it, bro. Take what you give her. She ain't finna, you don't gotta like her. She on a mission. Her mission is to be like, hey, King, you are handsome. You are valuable. You are a great father. You are charming. You do got it. Yeah. You do. And then move on. Yeah.
That's not the window to say, oh, well, let me give this a try.
Yeah. Same for the damsel.
That's where I disagree.
But it's hard to always.
That's where I disagree at. Because now the cycle continues to where.
If you don't know?
No. What you're saying in a sense to where kind of go along for the ride, and then once you get to that point, you move on. But that's what I'm saying.
No,
the cycle.
Don't go along for the ride.
Don't go down that road. Like, you have to understand that.
That's what he just said.
No, I'm saying. I'm saying.
Maybe you are the mission.
Yeah.
And it's that person's job.
I'm the project. It's her job to build.
Right.
I'm the one. Don't try to stroke her and like her and love her.
Right. So that's what I'm saying, to where the cycle, in the sense to where now you have, and I'm just using y'all in the sense because y'all are both or were both in distress, in a sense, to where you were the person fixing the damsel or the Dan, and then you were the Dan fixing the damsel. And then the same way she feels like I build these niggas up, and then once they get to that plateau, they leave me, and then now I'm looking like, well, I done did all this work. So that's what I'm saying. The cycle continues to where it's, no, if you have somebody that's pouring into you, I believe you should.
So I understand that, right? I understand that.
You should pursue that.
How I'm understanding it.
Or at least have an open mind.
Nigga, don't pour into me without no good intention. Nigga, if you don't want to do this, don't be trying to be here and be the saver if you don't want to save me. I get that. I can respect that.
As a man, too, though, we don't.
You ain't saving me.
No. Not that. I'm saying it really don't take a lot for a man to just like, oh, she.
Yep, she doing it. She want me. She doing
She
it.
want to fuck.
It does not.
Where it's like, no. Nigga, she just told you to have a good time. That ain't that.
No, I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
But I guess what I'm saying is, I definitely agree.
She on a nigga nuts, bro.
I guess what I'm saying though is that if you know,
Like, sir, I'm just telling you
If-
the truth.
if you know that you're a Dan in distress, bro, or a damsel in distress, understand. Here it is. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's the same thing, right? It's kind of like, understand, sweetie, that every nigga that speak to you and say, hi, how you doing, ain't trying to hit on you. He just polite, made eye contact.
What I was just saying.
Yeah,
yeah.
So
If-
just because she speak, don't mean
Yeah, nigga, she ain't trying to. You still a Dan in distress.
Say good morning
Her
back
mission,
and keep going.
Yeah, her mission
Yeah.
is just to build you up, bro. She on the journey too, and it's just to pour into
Just a
you and give you
pacifier,
life.
that's all.
That's it. Her mission is just to love on you, bro.
Yeah.
Build you up, show you that you give you some
Because
confidence.
all it take,
From a distance.
Yeah, and keep going.
you done spoke 3 days in a row.
Okay. Yeah. She,
Hey, what's
she
up?
wants-
What's up? You know, what you
you
doing after
want?
work?
yeah.
Nah, nigga. I'm going home. Nigga. I just said good morning.
Yeah,
It was top of the
I
morning.
don't even work this shift.
Yeah.
Picking up the kid.
Nigga, I'm being polite.
Yeah, but I guess, and I'm speaking from a personal standpoint, because I just came to the realization, like, or the acceptance, like, bro, you really not together, my nigga. And then there are some people around you that's literally just like, you want them because they just pouring into you, but they have great intentions and just real genuine behavior towards you to encourage you and don't want nothing from you.
Yeah.
And I had to step back to it and be like, damn, well, what if when it's my turn to be the one on the mission building somebody up, they understand that too. And then it's just,
Yeah.
because if not,
Niggas
then,
play on that.
yeah, if
Niggas
not,
play
then the
on
cycle
that.
continue.
Yeah.
Then
And
it's
I can't speak for women because I don't know, but I know niggas play on that to
Hell
where it's,
yeah.
if I'm building you up, okay, I see shorty vulnerable.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm a capitalize
No,
on the
you got
situation.
some. I mean, you have some shiesties out here who play on. They play on that. The same way a guy does it. There's women. There are girls out
Yeah.
here
Where we at with time?
that
Okay.
you know that be on that same type of time, like, or what they deem him now. He a simp.
Yeah.
So let me milk him for whatever. So you got the,
I don't think that's the same thing.
but you
though.
got the one you.
It's
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like-
same.
No.
Yeah,
in the
I'm gonna
same
play
family.
on. So you feeling
So
like
that's the same way how you saying the
gon-
difference between a Dan in distress and a dude that is a sleazeball. It's like we're two separate.
Okay, I get. Okay,
That's two separate departments.
I can see how they
But
could be
no,
both
she
though.
gonna treat them like
No, because a simp, from my understanding, is I'm gonna do as a dude. I'm gonna do whatever I can to kind of placate or
I'm hoping I
you
get
be
you,
like,
and I'm
I
hoping
got-
that.
yeah,
it's
Hope
I
I'm
got
get
you,
some.
you.
like pandering.
Yeah, and if I know
But
you,
it's like,
I'm
do a
pandering
yes.
to you.
and if I don't
do a
never
yes
do nothing or
deal.
get nothing,
No,
I just
that's-
think because you allow me to do it, I'm just
a
guy
step
deems
closer.
a guy
in my
deems
mind.
other guys like that. A woman looking at it in that sense is, I can milk him for everything because I got him wrapped around my finger.
I can
No,
understand.
right.
I can
I
see
think
that.
women
they
know
use
if a nigga
that
is a
as-
simp or not.
Right, but they use it in that sense. Guys just feel like if a man uplifts other women when another man tearing her down.
No.
I'm telling you, that's what they be like. Oh, this nigga, she ain't gonna choose you. She ain't gonna
No.
choose you because you
So I do
uplifting,
believe
like,
that word has been used
Yeah,
or
they
overly
make it-
used, like
for nothing. 'Cause-
narcissism and all of that.
Yeah.
And like I do believe that word has been used, overly used, but for the most part, like the core meaning of it is like I'm more so pandering to you. It's like I don't necessarily believe this, but I know you believe it, and whatever I'm gonna say, whatever to get in those.
But that's what
No, I
But that's
think
what I'm saying. A
I
guy
think it goes.
looks at it that way. A girl's not looking at it like
I
that.
can understand that though.
A
That
girl's
makes
looking at
sense.
it the total opposite.
Using the same word, but we got two different.
Yeah.
But it's kind of. I had a conversation with you about how I think she's a damsel. I think I was talking to a damsel in distress, and I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell the difference.
If
If you allow me to be the nice guy that I am, because you're taking
Because of
advantage
your-
of me and you know that you need the help, or because you actually like me,
Yeah.
that bothers me. Because
What if
when
it's
I'm
both though.
which we had got into like not a heated, healthy conversation where it was just like we both were just healthy expressing ourselves.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Nigga, it's both." And I was like, "Well, I'm attracted to you for both because I feel like
I can save you.
yeah, like I feel like I can save. I like you.
You like me.
What's the problem?
Yeah, but I guess my point is just the full circle moment of just understanding the mission. I still don't know what the assignment is. However, it was just great to be able to identify within the conversation that, to your point, that I don't know what is she taking advantage of me, or am I the nigga that's overthinking it and just like, well, nigga, simply don't do it if you feel that way.
I think in this moment in your life, speaking as a brother right now, I think like she said, I think this is the time where you need to kind of take a back seat, because you are so open. Pause.
Yeah.
Right
Take the
now,
batteries out the remote. Pause it and never
Pause
just
it.
take the batteries.
Very
You don't even
funny.
roll. Throw it in the guy. You don't even work
yeah.
it.
So it's like, because right now you are in this point of your life to where it's like you can
In that weird phase.
jeopardize.
Somebody else.
The only way I can think of this is the Bible. So I'm sorry, and I'm
We're
not gonna
never
go that
sorry
way.
for that, but-
We do know Jesus. We saved.
It's kind of like
I don't know how this got on me. I do, but I don't. But I do, but I don't.
It's kind of like Abraham and Sarah, right? Where it was a season of their
Tell them
life
the real
that
story this time, guys.
yeah. I'm not gonna.
That was the real story. It was just
It was a real story too. That was definitely a real story. Yeah, I ain't gonna add no sauce on it because y'all niggas keep calling my phone, checking
He's
me.
going to hell tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I work in the morning, so I'm going to work first.
My brother called me and said, "Man, I like the sermon." I said, "Nigga, what? What you talking about?" No, you show, man. You did the sermon, man. I like it. It's good. I said, "Well, God bless you, man." But Abraham and Sarah, right? They couldn't have kids, right? But it was a point in their life where it was like you can jeopardize the promise by moving too fast, right? So where now is the
You're in the
promise
word.
is for you right now, basically, and for your future right now is that fulfillment of love, right? So now you getting into something where now is Abraham and Sarah, you going to get somebody else, and was like, I know the promise is this, but I know
in
what
the
I'm looking at
meantime-
is this. I'm going to help God. Whereas like,
push it along.
yeah. Nah. You ain't
ain't
got to
moving
help.
fast enough.
Go to work, nigga. Relax. Enjoy your day, brother. Enjoy your day.
Coming.
Go and take
I know
that
what I'm
nap.
doing.
Yeah, so
Trust me.
it's like when you're moving when you move outside the time frame of what something is supposed to be, you're in sin.
God's will.
Exactly. Like literally, the moment you're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Did he have a son? Yeah, he had a son. But it was outside of what was supposed to be.
I'm finna go stroke right now, Lord. No.
Hey.
Put Bridget down.
Listen. Put that thing up.
No. Which is kind of why I went. Which is a great. Is that parable?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Earthly stories.
Yeah. Great parable. Which is kind of why I was saying the same thing in regards to understand the mission, bro.
Yeah.
Understand the assignment, and I'm in that phase where it's like, all right, thank you, sir, amen. You working on it right now? Oh, I'm next. Okay. I want it black. Okay, you got your own color. So it's like, relax, man. Yeah. So
and also, okay, another story in the Bible, right? Where Jesus went to go fast for 40 days, 40 nights. A lot of people look at this and they like, oh, the devil tempted him. Like, no, he was saying though, like, this is scripture. Yeah. He was talking to him with scripture. It was like, when you do something that is not meant for, like, do you have the capacity to do it? Mm-hmm. I do. I can turn this stone into bread. I can. I'm him.
Okay.
Choosing not to.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
But the moment I do it, I'm not
satisfying him. I'm trying to satisfy you.
Yeah. So now it's like you are moving out of, you ain't in purpose.
No, that's good. No, and that's the whole journey, right?
Yeah, we got to get realigned, bro.
Yeah, that's the whole journey. Love you, bro.
Love you too, dog.
That's the year. The mantra of this year's alignment.
Yeah. Trying to get it right. Speaking of scripture though,
okay,
and reading scripture, man. You know when you go to funerals and stuff and they open the floor for people to come up and talk, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is about the pressure to have to use scripture. You don't really got to. Pending the event that you choose to do so, you probably should practice your text the night before. Put it in a sentence or two first.
100%.
Recite it back.
Make sure it makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Make sure it's pleasing unto God.
Okay. And it's on par.
And make sure that it's edifying for the body of those who are listening.
True.
And read the room.
Yeah.
So you might have to tell somebody else.
Okay.
Before you go tell everybody.
Preferably another believer that actually knows the word.
Nope. I would tell an unbeliever. I will go straight to the source. How does this sound? Stupid? Okay. I won't be there tomorrow. Won't be there tomorrow.
Because John 3:16 got nothing to do why you want to miss your
Nothing. Yeah, he got ran over by a car.
Nothing.
That's how he passed.
I'll be like, so what? How does taste and see correlate with?
She was a cook. Oh,
and then,
I got it.
Yeah, so just practice.
Unless he died at like a
restaurant.
Yeah. If he died at a restaurant, then
an allergy,
you in the book.
You in the book. Man, don't be pressured to just give encouraging words. You don't have to get up there and show us how unsaved you are.
Encouraging words. Like, you don't spill. Don't tell all their business. That is not the time for that.
That's not. Just get up there and give encouraging
I'm okay with a nice story.
A meaningful rehearsed
No.
story.
I like what definitely rehearsed.
But
I do
don't
like
go
a nice.
no.
I do like a nice.
I made sure I brought his other son
not like
here.
a crazy.
Not like
crazy.
he has. But yes, he has a 12-year-old.
It's important for everybody. It's not important. It was important 4 years ago.
And we just left from Betty Sue's house.
Okay.
And his old lady sitting on the front. And her name is not Betty Sue.
Not at all.
Like, no.
That's the auntie 5 rows back. Like,
no.
The repass, fam.
No, that ain't what you. That ain't how you do it.
I just get tired of y'all,
Tell
man.
an embarrassing story.
Getting up there, man, and just
nigga doodled on this. It's so
crazy. Earpods in the toilet. You know, something like that.
Oh, them bullets be flying. That's how I get back. I take it. Well deserved. Shit happened. Shits and Giggles was a phenomenal title. I like
God
that.
God bless you.
Yeah, I just want to encourage y'all, man. Don't feel pressured to get up there and just be slanging scripture around. Yeah. And another thing before we get up out of here. You don't got to give honor to God who's ahead of your life. We are here because we know Jesus. You don't got to do that. You don't got to I want to give honor to God who's ahead of my life. Who drove? You didn't even drive your own car here. So who's in control?
This is definitely not the time
What are we doing here?
to sing a song. Definitely.
No,
If
that's
you
just,
Random song?
You
that
have
we didn't
to
know
do
you,
a-
we, nobody ever heard you
That's
sing?
why I said you got to do a congregational song, something that everybody can sing along. You
No,
can't have a
that
song
just happened
that only
Thursday.
you song. You know,
it was a song that everybody knew, but I just was like,
I'd rather niggas sing
where
Father
did this-
Abraham.
I'm like, where did this song just sprout out from? Like, I'm talking about literally was talking and then just start singing the lyrics.
oh wow.
We all like,
you got to be able
Nigga,
to
my
read.
father-in-law
Where did this
wed
come
my father-in-law funeral. Nigga, a lady got up and sung. I'm talking. Everybody went up though. Is it You Got a Friend in Me? Or there was something
what
about
from Toy
friends.
Story?
That's the shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. Now that, I
You
might have-
got-
No, it wasn't that. It was something about.
Thank you for being
thank you
a
for
friend.
being a friend.
Yeah, I did hear that.
When I say
That
everybody,
was
No, that was dope.
Everybody
again.
remember
singing
that.
a song. I remember that. That was dope. That was dope,
Yeah.
though. That was dope.
Yeah, that's what-
the timing.
That's what I'm saying.
Read the room.
And this was this was his friend.
Yeah.
And that was her. Hey, you've been a friend.
And he more or less led the song. So you gotta know how the importance of leading a song and singing a song. If you can't sing, nigga, don't try to get up there and sing the song.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
initiate the song.
Yeah. We gonna finish.
Father Abraham, everybody gonna say,
His name is
and then you be quiet till it's time to say, and I am one of them.
And
Don't
so
get
are
up there and
you.
just be like, and just get the singing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
don't-
what I'm saying.
yeah,
It's a
no.
congregational song.
Yeah, man. Congregation is just me.
Everybody singing one
Everybody.
giant
in the
choir.
room, all the niggas in one setting.
Yeah.
There you go. Like
They
trap
use-
music.
so now it's
You had a
called
concert and
corporate
everybody
worship.
singing.
Oh yeah.
They don't use congregational no more. That was a Pentecostal, but
it's
it's
just so
corporate.
saved
It's
now.
corporate worship.
Yeah, it is.
Who knows?
Yeah. Praise and worship. Nigga, it's devotion.
Nah, it's not. It's praise and worship.
Yep.
They don't do devotion no
But
more.
we do devotion still. We still read scripture and
Man, bring back the
do a
old folding
hymnal
chair
first
y'all getting
before-
Oh wow,
and prayer.
Yeah, man.
that's wild.
Just a bunch of just a bunch
I
of
know, right? Jesus Christ.
just a bunch of
Yeah. Y'all get to wear jeans there, pants?
Yeah, we were jeans.
Oh, y'all ain't really living it. Y'all ain't really, yeah, for real. With that,
hey, something that we don't do, man.
No, I'm talking though.
Welcome
No,
to
but that's how you would think, but not that.
welcome to our new followers. If you a new follower, new subscriber, man, this
Yes.
us every day. Just a bunch of Eastside kids
Yeah.
who know Jesus. We save.
Hey,
You gonna get these jokes.
Speaking of East
You can
Side,
catch some hands. You gonna laugh. You might cry. You gonna be encouraged.
You gonna relate?
And you might get laid, man. Any given episode, you never know.
Somebody might be encouraged.
Yeah.
what do y'all think about this story of the lift?
About too big for the ride.
Yeah,
So wait a minute. So before I realized who she was, I had seen a couple months ago. I had seen a girl. She was sitting on the back of the truck rapping. That is her.
yeah.
Never knew she was.
So like with anything, I never knew who she was
Then when
until
she
I
was
seen the
rapping and
story.
fell back. on
I will
the
say
stage.
this to
On
the owner.
stage?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, she fell back. I want to say this to the owner of the car.
So she's like 4 something.
Yeah.
She about
Kevin Samuel
4'11".
is turning over in his grave.
Like,
Yeah.
and she had called a lift, and the guy had a Benz or something,
Yeah.
an E class or something.
Yeah, it was like the
And
small joint.
He told her like.
Here's my.
He said his tires are tired. He said they're tired. He said my tires are tired.
Here's my simple response to that. That is a man who has
That
ran his
nigga
car
gave her
back.
money back.
He like no, I
It
can't.
ain't
like,
you. It's
not
my
He
car.
said, it's my car.
It's my car.
He did.
that's a nigga that read his car manual.
It ain't you.
He understand.
It's not true. He like, my car
understand
can't
the
take
components
it.
of his vehicle.
It's my car.
Then he told
I ain't even supposed to be out here driving. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Flat out told her like, you can't fit.
I don't even fit.
I got a suspended license. I'm sorry.
And she was like, my best friend has the same car and I fit in her car. And he just like, that's when he said, my tires are tired.
That nigga told her to call Uber XL.
He was serious.
That's a nigga that had. That's a nigga that read his car manual and understand the complexity of his car. Like, this ain't gonna work, sis.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
I still got my work bag in the truck.
Like when she blew up from eating that blueberry. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what she put you in the mindset of.
That's a crazy.
And she actually suing them.
Again, this is the reason why the DEI
was
never a problem, because her attorney talking about because if she was a black, that's discrimination. That's just like you saying if you black you can't. It's like no.
Cars have weight limits.
She can change that. I can't change being black.
Yeah, no.
And there's no way you pulling up and you're seeing that I'm a Christian, unless I just got on the I'm a Christian shirt.
Yeah.
But this is again.
This
hey, all y'all go sit down.
This nigga,
everybody sit down.
This nigga read his car manual. He understands.
That's exactly what the nigga did.
He understands.
Exactly
and I hate that it was even a thing. But
I watched her do an interview and she said that her
like
mind doesn't know that
she's that big.
Huh?
That's what she said.
She said it's like my mind don't know that my body this big. Somebody know.
Somebody you
knows.
gotta feel it. You carrying it around.
Your knee know, your elbow know, your foot know, your drug,
your shoes know.
Somebody know. The doctor
ain't no way.
Your heart know. I know your lungs got to know.
You going to buy clothes like I can't do a small. When did you do that? Not just being too small. I don't like this new stuff. Y'all don't make clothes. They don't make clothes like they used to no more.
They don't got a stretch to them.
They say not I can't fit it now.
Not I can't fit it.
Nah, sis, it's been a long time.
That's you.
My mind don't know.
She really did say that.
That's what you call retardation.
That's what you know. That. Her name is like Danka or something. Like she got a weird first name.
Sure.
My mind has not told me that I'm.
Here, ain't she?
My mind ain't told me that I'm Detroit.
She from here.
She from Detroit.
It's like my mind don't know that I'm this height.
It's embarrassing.
So I be reaching for stuff because my mind haven't told me.
Because your mind.
Until you stand next to a tall nigga.
Like, damn, you might be right.
Yeah.
100%. When I heard that, I said somebody know.
Yeah, no.
A knee, an ankle, the panties. Somebody know. Somebody know.
Okay.
That you that size. Your door. All of it.
Everything.
Nigga say your door.
That driver. Nigga, I know my car. I know
that nigga was studying that manual like a Bible. No. Page 47 says. Hey man, take care of yourself.
Most definitely.
Encourage somebody, man. Understand your mission and your assignment in life, or whatever that may not mean to you. And do something on purpose this week. I'm voice 1.
I'm voice 2. I got my cup.
Not voice 3.
Easy.